So I'm going to be making a quick cheese sauce for dinner tonight to go with some fish. The flour I'm using, 1 tablespoon of flour, 12 to 13 grams of butter, not very much, the milk, 125 millilitres of milk, and finally the cheese. I'm going to be using about 30 grams of grated cheese. I'm not quite sure of the quantity. This is probably going to be too much for me, but you can adjust the ingredients if you want to make more. Just double everything. Okay, to the pan I'm going to add the milk, and then to the milk I'm going to add the flour. I'm going to give that a little stir in first. So give that a good stir. Well, the flour dissolved into the milk. Can't see any lumps in there, so I'm going to actually start sticking that on the heat now. And as it starts to warm through, I'm going to start putting the butter in. Right, the butter's starting to melt now. And all that's going in here is milk, flour, cheese and a little butter. Okay, so with the butter melted, I've brought it up to a boil, and now I can add the cheese. Have to remember to keep stirring this dough all the time, otherwise it will just become a congealed mess. I'm going to take it off the heat for a minute while I do that, and now I'm going to add the cheese. Okay, when the cheese melted, I can just keep stirring it now. You might want to add a little bit more milk to it if you want it a little bit more runny, which I've just added another tablespoon of milk because I don't want it that thick, and that's pretty much done. I haven't even really got it on the heat now. Just give it a quick heat through. And that's lovely and smooth. You can add more cheese if you like. So the cheese sauce is done. I'm just going to pour that into a jug for later on when I have my fish. So there's a cheese sauce. So ingredients, I've added 1 tablespoon extra of milk to that to thin it out a little bit. I've got 150 millilitres of cheese sauce. So obviously if you want to double it, double the ingredients. And you might need to add 2 tablespoons of milk extra. But yeah, so thanks very much for watching, and if you like this, give us a thumbs up.